Lam Chun is getting ready to hit the campaign trail. As a newcomer to politics, the 27-year-old is not taking the conventional route.
I organize weekly runs in my neighborhood. I hope it can keep everyone healthy, because we need to be fit to be able to cope with the chaos here.
Lam is running for a district council seat, together with other young protesters. Over half of the candidates from the opposition camp have no political experience. They're also not affiliated to any political party, and most of their campaigning is coordinated online. Lam used to work in a bank. If the protests hadn't erupted, he'd still be there. For him, though, it was now or never to stand up for his beliefs.
I realize there are more important things than money. If we lose our freedom, democracy, our hometown, then it's meaningless, no matter how much you earn. I would later regret it if I didn't take a stand. That's why I quit my job.
Some of the candidates are familiar faces. Tommy Chung was among a group of former students convicted for their roles in the 2014 umbrella movement. Now the 25-year-old activist has taken a step back from the front line to fight on another battlefield.
I did plan to study abroad once I had completed my community service sentence. What happened to the umbrella movement made me feel powerless and a failure. But those feelings have been washed away by the current movement. It gives us hope again. We failed to achieve anything 5 years ago, so this time I am standing up for my beliefs in a different way.
Over 4 million voters will elect candidates to some 450 seats. Although the council is just an advisory body, members are eligible to run for the committee, which picks the city's top leader. With demonstrations still continuing after almost 6 months, and with no end in sight, the opposition says the poll is a referendum on their demands.
Elections become less credible when people are blocked from standing in them, but democratisation has taught us not to give up any chance to vote. Street fights shouldn't be the only way for people to express their will. We aim not only to win seats, but to bring about political change.
I would rather lose the election than lose the movement, because lots of Hong Kong people have sacrificed so much. Some have lost their lives. Some may be jailed for 10 years, but we still have a long way to go. And I hope that people will keep on pushing for change no matter how the movement develops.
It's unclear whether ballots can eventually stop the bullets. Many in Hong Kong hope they won't have both on election day.